The Republican-led House Oversight Committee is laying the groundwork for a full financial investigation into President Biden and his family. NewsNation's Joe Khalil has all those details. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah, that's right. Republicans laid out quite a bit of evidence today showing that President Biden's family members and people in their inner circle made millions of dollars from overseas business dealings while he was vice president and then on after that. But Democrats today and the White House countered that they didn't show any signs of a crime and they showed no wrongdoing that directly linked any of it to President Biden himself.
This committee is investigating President Biden and his family's shady business deals.
New revelations from House Republicans detailing how at least 10 members of the Biden family and family associates made millions of dollars from overseas business dealings, mostly from entities in Romania and China, beginning when Joe Biden was vice president. House Oversight Chairman, Republican Jim Comer, calling the president dishonest with the public, working, he says, to hide the money-making deals.
President Biden has claimed since the 2020 election that his family has not received money from China. That was a lie in 2020, and he continues to lie to the American people now.
Among the Biden family members, Republicans provided bank transactions for the president's son, Hunter, his brother James, his late son Beau's widow, Hallie Biden, all of whom had foreign money flow into their bank accounts. But Republicans stopped short, declining to provide any evidence that any crime was committed. And they did not provide evidence of specific decisions or policies Joe Biden pursued as vice president or president that was influenced by foreign money.
So you're saying we didn't see any specific alleged crimes today, but that this investigation is going to continue?
Yes, absolutely it's going to continue because, again, all we're trying to do is find evidence and the truth.
Democrats today saying it's all political noise.
It's hard with a straight face to look at anything that the Oversight Committee is doing without a healthy layer of skepticism. They seem more intent on stoking conspiracy theories than anything else.
The White House quick to respond, taking aim at Republican Chairman Comer, saying he has a, quote, long pattern of making absurd claims that President Biden has made governing decisions not in the interest of America, but of the Chinese Communist Party, using baseless claims, personal attacks, and innuendo to try to score political points. And while the White House largely dismissive, Republicans have promised to continue this investigation.
And Elizabeth, this isn't getting as much attention, but Republicans also said today they want to put forward legislation that would make it harder for vice presidents and presidents' families in the future to hide business dealings like this, aiming for more transparency for families that work and live in the White House. Elizabeth.
All right, Joe. Thanks so much for that reporting.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.